Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Psychic Samira, and in this reading we will look at how can you achieve more success in your career. How can you achieve more in your career? So if you felt guided to click on this video, there must be a message here for you, and let us look into how you can achieve more success in your work and career. Knight of Pentacles, so being stable, grounded, and persistent. Consistent and persistent, moving towards your dreams and goals, and at the same time not being too rigid. So being open to adapt to circumstance, being open to learn new things, not being overly conservative, and at the same time being grounded. So kind of holding your vision, holding your goals in mind, and at the same time being open to changing and adapting to the circumstance. So this is kind of a mix, a balance between being flexible and adaptive, at the same time being grounded and determined to move forward. Also, having a long-term vision, so understanding and knowing what it is that you want to achieve, what it is that you want to create. So not just, living in the moment and taking on opportunities that come your way. Instead, having that long-term vision and having those dreams and goals defined. You can make a vision board. You can write things down, what it is that I want to experience, what it is that I want to achieve, where do I see myself in the next 5 years, and at the same time not being rigid, being open to changing. So maybe you have that vision for your future today, but maybe in 5 years you will change your mind and you will want to experience something different. But having a vision will give you direction. Having a vision will help you to make decisions that will move you forward. Instead of just living in the moment, and not thinking about the future, you are encouraged to have a plan. Also, not being lazy, putting the necessary work in, and knowing that your work, in order to be successful, is not only about making enough money, making as much money as you want, but also it is something that is meant to bring you a sense of satisfaction and pleasure. So if you are only chasing money, you will be less successful than if you also pursue your passion. If you only pursue money, you will achieve much less than if you also try to do what makes sense to you, do what matters to you, do what you feel passionate about. That will propel you forward in a much more powerful way. That will energize you to work much better and achieve greater results. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. So this is about overworking yourself and depleting yourself. This is definitely not advised. You need to have a life-work balance. You need to give yourself time to rest sometimes. You need to give yourself time to enjoy where you are, even if you are not where you want to be yet. But it's important that you don't overwork yourself and don't exhaust yourself. So it's important to have this balance. It's important to stop from time to time, to give yourself credit, to appreciate where you are, how far you have come, instead of constantly chasing this new horizon, constantly chasing these goals. This will energize you, this will fuel your growth, and this will lead to success long term, not just short term. Also, Strength reversed and the Magician, understanding that you have some weaknesses, and sometimes it might be a good idea to involve other people to help you and use help of other people. For example, you are a businessman, you have a business, but you do not know much about marketing. So instead of trying to do it yourself and do it not in a very good way, you might, benefit from finding others that are good at it and collaborating with others to achieve that success. So not trying to do everything by yourself, knowing that you have limitations. There are certain things that you don't understand. There are certain things that you do not know how to do, and not to say that you can't learn how to do them, but maybe there's something that you specialize in and other people specialize in other things. So coming together with people who are good at what they do will lead to the best possible success for you. Not trying to do everything by yourself, finding other people, collaborating with other people, using their talent. Also recognizing that sometimes You know, you will make mistakes. Sometimes things will not be working out. That is okay. That is all right. That is a natural part of this process. Sometimes we fall. Sometimes there's uncertainty. Sometimes there might be confusion. This does not mean that you will not succeed. This does not mean that you have failed. This is just a natural part of this experience. Just like there is day when there's positivity and you can see where you're going and everything is clear. Then there is night when there might be confusion and mistakes and doubt, but that is fine. That is all right. That is a natural part of this process. In order for the child to learn how to walk, they need to try and sometimes fall. And in fact, fall a lot of times, fall many times. So that is fine. Make sure to be consistent as well. This is what coming through. And be patient. Be patient. Some results take time. Some things take time to grow, and sometimes you might not see that immediate result, but just keep going and stay consistent and you will definitely see success. So this is your advice. This is what you need to know to become most successful in your career. And if you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like to get a personal reading, you can find the link for that in the description of this video. Thank you so much, and bye.